guys, we're going to do Class E as the next one. Nobody has made a video of that one yet. Come on. Come on, little phone, you can do it. Nice and big. Okay, so this is a pretty simple pattern. I'm just going to do a quickie one here on green paper. Start with a circular shape. At the top, we're going to put a little smile, and then we're going to put 3 more of them around so that we have 4 arms, sort of. And then coming out from each one of those little indents, we're going to put like a V. Not quite coming together, but kind of like it's going through or under in there. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to then make another like circle coming around here so that those pieces here look like they go under here, and then you can fill in right there. And so it looks like it's kind of under and over, and there's variations that you can do with, you know, you can put some stripes in there, you can do some auras, you can make it sort of steampunky by adding little bolts. Do whatever you want. I just had a thought that just kind of came to me that will make it look a little different than any of the samples that are here. So let's give this a go. Turn on my light. Zoom you in a little bit. My camera got bumped somehow. Come on, how did that happen? How is that? Oh, hey, sorry. Doesn't take much to just completely throw you guys off. All right, nice and tight. Must have happened when I got a new battery. Okay, so I want to think about composition. Quite often when I do a circle, I'll do 3 or 5 of them just because I think that looks better. Let's do get an idea of a border. May or may not use it, but we're gonna keep ourselves from going too far out the line. I think I may use it, so I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. And perhaps one in this area. Give me a thought here. I'm thinking. You know, I'm going to do something that I have not done, I don't think ever, as a composition. I'm going to do 3 in a row. And I'm going to do like that and like this. Maybe that one's bigger. Like that. I'm going to do it like that as my composition. That's different than what I would normally do. So, circle. Circle-like shape. Ooh, that's not very, I didn't come to the right end there. I did a really rather bad job of making my circle. But we can kind of disguise that with this V shape. So we're going to make sure that one of the lines comes here. So we're going to have that and this and this, right? And then we're going to have a V shape come this way. That way. Kind of disguising what's going on there. Like so. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted. Well, that's all right. I had a thought. I didn't execute my thought because I had this mess, which I could have disguised in some other manner. Didn't do what I wanted. That's okay. That's the basics of this particular pattern. Not overly difficult, right? I want a nice border. I'm going to get my big, I was going to use my brush pen, but my brush pen is now really frayed and yucky. So I'm going to do a nice big fat 08 pen border. And then back to here. And then this would have, let's do one here and one this way. And then you'll see V-like shape here and a V-like shape here. And like that. Going that way. And one in here with a something like that, right? And then you want to fill these in like this. Like that. And like this. And then I'm going to erase on my pencil. I still think I'm going to do what I had in my head. Because somehow, I don't know, it's there and it doesn't want to go away. So I'm going to do it. Okay. Erase all these. I'm going to do something so that that weird line gets enveloped. See, like I said, I could have done something else to hide that line. Embellishments can hide a lot of unintended marks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do all of these anyways. So the grass installers have had to get even more base coat than they had anticipated. The contractor is not as super happy with the guy who did the write-up for the estimate. It's a much bigger job than the guy wrote it up as. But the contractor is being super cool with us. I've overheard him mentioning his displeasure with the company that hired him, people we bought the grass from, but that has really nothing to do with us. That's their beef between them. But unfortunately, yeah, it's a bigger job than he anticipated. So I think we got a good deal, because instead of being a 2-day job, it's going to be a 3-day job. And they needed much more supplies than they had anticipated, and they just delivered. They had delivered like 3 or 4 trailerfuls of the granite, not the granite, but the decomposed rock that they're using as the base, the crushed gravel stuff. And they needed so much more that they brought in a big dump truck full. Yeah, they were not happy that they had to stop what they were doing today. Sitting around for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, waiting for this truck to come. It's just a waste of time. Okay, so I'm gonna use my pencil to sketch out my idea. I'm thinking that this kind of looks like it should come out from this shape. So I'm gonna kind of just pencil that in as to where I think this interesting bit would be living, like this. And then these ones. And then I'm going to kind of connect them up. Maybe. Or go behind. Oh yeah, go behind. Okay, so I'm just going to draw them out where I think they would just naturally have gone organically. And then I'm going to connect those lines as I see them going here. That would have gone like that, and this would have gone like this. Okay, so this one's on top, so it's going to go first. So it's going to have, you don't see that, you're going to see this one, and this one, and then you're going to see this line, and this line. You're going to see that line and that line, and you're going to see this line and this line. Okay, and then I think this one. So this one's going to come and it's going to go under there, and it's going to come out over here. And this one's going to come under here, and it's going to come under there and out over here. And then this one's going to come out there, and it's going to come out from, oh, no, it's not. I just goofed. my own thing. Goofed my own thought process. Okay. Oh well. It'll have to do, because it is what it is. Excuse me. We are going to use a little pencil. What's the purple look like with the green? Ooh, that's kind of pretty. We're just going to cover it with my color. And it comes out there and it comes out here. It's going to be kind of weird, but that's okay. Weird is always good, right? And it comes out here. That one comes out here. Like that. Okay, so that's that one, and then I think this sort of chartreuse green. It reads kind of yellow though. That's all right. So I was looking forward to having my grass done today, but they're just barely going to get the base done today. It's a 2-day base job and then a day to roll out the grass, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we probably won't get grass until Friday. But that's okay. If we were to try to do it ourselves, we would have ended up... We couldn't have done it like this ourselves. We wouldn't, first off, we wouldn't have done this good of a job. We would not have dug down and had to haul away, 5 yards of dirt. That just wouldn't have happened. And we wouldn't have put an entire truckload of gravel down We would have put maybe some sand and leveled out the best we could and just rolled the sucker out like we did in the backyard. Yeah. This one's missing a line, huh? Not that pen. So many pens. Okay, would come out here and come out there, and it would kind of come that way, I think. Okay, one more color. What color should I do? Should I do a blue? Or should I do a pink? Which one looks better? I think I want the pink. That gives it a contrast from the cool colors. Okay, and then it would come out here. And over here. And back in here. Okay, that's just totally different. And then in these spaces, I think I want black. Why? I don't know. It's just what I'm feeling. So I've lost my Fitbit. I'm very sad. It's here somewhere in the house because I checked with my phone and my app says that I've done 1,600 steps today, which means I had it on sometime today. I couldn't remember if it was on when I got up this morning or not, but it must have been. I've done some things around the house and I moved the cars and stuff, so it says that I've walked. I don't know. I'm going to have to see if my phone app does not tell me what time the last steps were taken. But at least I know I took them today, so I didn't lose it at work yesterday. That's what I was afraid of. So it's somewhere in the house. That's a good thing. Question is it in the house? Is it outside? You know, what time of the day was my last steps? I'm going to go in the house and look in on the online part, the computer part, and see rather than the app. And I think I can get to a timeline that shows me, you know, the hours that I exercised today, where my steps were. I think it'll show me that. And then I can narrow down my activities, what time it was. Perhaps I can figure out where to look. I've looked in here in my studio. Can't find it here. I have looked in the house on the sofa where I usually sit next to my laptop. I didn't see it there. I've looked in the laundry, thinking that maybe when I changed clothes it fell out. I've looked in the bathrooms because that's some of the places I've been today. I don't know. But I have been outside a couple of times, you know, looking at what the guys are doing out front. So I'm afraid, what I'm afraid of is that it fell out front and that they've buried it in all that dirt. Because I did go outside and take a picture of the sewer pipe. I hope that wasn't it. That might have been it. Because I have it clipped. I have the little Fitbit 1, the teeny one, and it's not on my wrist or on anything. It's on it's a teeny little clip. It's only about this big, and I hook it to my bra strap. And I did go outside and put down 2 measuring sticks and take a picture of where the sewer line was, so that in case we ever have a plumber that needs to dig up the sewer line, we know exactly how far from the post and how far from the sidewalk. You know, it's 25 inches this way and 15 inches that way, and we could find the sewer drain. Because the last time we had a major plumbing thing, the guy was saying, you know, if we can't get through this way, we're going to have to find the main clean out front. And since it wasn't visible, they were going to have to charge us for a plumber hourly wages to dig a hole in the front yard to try to find this thing. Oh, that would have been awful. So I did that, and I could have lost it when I was bending down to put that down. And if it fell down in the gravel, it's gone. That could be where it is. There's a possibility. So I don't know. And give it a little bit of shading. I don't know if I want to put any white on here or not. I might do like striping. First I want to blend that. Let's use the big one. Okay, what do you think? I think it needs the white. Actually, I think I'm going to do it on all of them. I was going to do every other one, but I think I just want it like highlighted right down the middle. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now I need to just sign it and write down the name, which I've already forgotten. What was it? Classy. C-L-A-S-S-E-E. All right. Interesting little pattern. And I did something different with it than I normally would have done. You know, you never know what's going to come out of me. I never know. Who knows? All right, you guys have a great time. Good day the rest of the day. I will see you later. I'm going to go out and check on the guys again. And I'll be back. We're going to do Orbit Invasion on the next video. I enjoy that one a lot, so I'm looking forward to it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.